Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be participating in the Halloween tag video. So, I actually got this idea from Nassine O'Brien, or Keto Mama. She's awesome. If you don't know her, go check out her channel. I will link her below. And then in the end, I will tag a few people as well. If you're not tagged, don't worry about it. Go ahead and go do your own Halloween tag video. It'd be fun. I was going to try to do something dressed up. I didn't really have anything, so I'm like, I'll throw on my Looney Tunes shirt. I don't really have any Halloween costumes. I almost put on my husband's Darth Vader helmet, but I didn't. If the first part was a little blurry, I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to get it focused on a spot when you don't have anything directly behind you. So the questions on the Halloween tag are, number 1, there's 15 by the way. What is your favorite Halloween movie? Well, I think a lot of people would say Hocus Pocus. It is. It's my favorite Halloween movie. I love that movie. It's great. Apple or pumpkin pie? Pumpkin? Pumpkin everything, y'all. You know, I'm a pumpkin girl. I'm a basic girl. I love me some pumpkin, okay? Halloween party or explore haunted places? Now see, I kind of depends. If the Halloween party consists of a lot of people that I already know and I love hanging around with, I love Halloween parties. If it's people I don't know, I'm like, eh. Exploring haunted places, I can get it talking, is cool too. But I'm one of those people that consider myself sensitive to spirits and things like that. So like, it actually makes me feel nauseous, and I feel bad when I'm around that. I can sense it. I know it sounds weird to some people and you may or may not believe that thing, but no, I don't see dead people. But I've had some experiences in my lifetime, so that stuff has always interested me, but I don't like dabble in trying to interact with things. But just like walking around an area would be cool. Stay away from Ouija boards. Children, never touch a Ouija board. If anyone brings out one at a party, get out. Alright, next. Store-bought or pumpkin patch pumpkin? I guess it really depends on if you live somewhere where you can go to a pumpkin patch. Pumpkin patches are so much fun, especially if you have little kids. But even as adults, my husband and I have gone to pumpkin patches and done that. And it's so much cooler to be able to get your own. Favorite fall scent? Pumpkin? Hello, we discussed the pumpkin topic already, guys. Basic pumpkin girl. Favorite fall drink? Really? Pumpkin spice. I've got the coffee pods I just bought more of today because I know they're not going to be out very much longer. Halloween or Thanksgiving? When the kids were little, I'd say Halloween. I'd still probably say Halloween. Thanksgiving's not big because the kids are with their mom and my husband works retail, so he always has to work. But they're thinking that they might close with the new CEO. They might close this Thanksgiving. So fingers crossed, say a little prayer. Maybe he'll be out for Thanksgiving. But Halloween. Yeah, because we don't have any family. So it's not like we would do anything with anybody else. Most loved pumpkin-based food. Besides coffee. It would have to be pumpkin pie. I'm gonna make a pumpkin pie. I'm gonna make a keto like almond flour crust pumpkin pie for sure. And I've made a keto pumpkin pound cake that's amazing. Anything pumpkin that's got cake or pie in it, yes. But I would say pumpkin pie is my absolute favorite, which we already talked about that too. Corn maze or haunted house? Well, this kind of goes back to the same thing. Most of the time the haunted house stuff is fake, and I don't like people jumping out at me or grabbing me, so the haunted house would be not so fun for me. It would just make me mad for people trying to scare me. I don't like people trying to scare me. I actually worked in a haunted house when I was a teenager. It was fun. Actually being on the other side, trying to scare people. But corn maze. And my husband and I actually might do a corn maze this weekend. There's a cool farm around here that has a lot of fall activities and stuff, like all the time through the end of October. And it's finally cooled off now, so we might do that because he's off both days, so we'll see. And trust me, if we do some stuff like that, I'm vlogging, I'm recording, you'll see it. Or I'm at least taking pictures and showing you later. Favorite candy to eat on Halloween. Now, it used to be like Reese Cups, because I love me some peanut butter Reese Cup chocolatey goodness. I can't say... I used to love Tootsie Rolls as a kid. I love Tootsie Rolls and M&M's. I'm trying to remember what I used to love as a kid for candy, because like the only thing I've ate the past few years was like the Reese's, the big fat pumpkins, just like they do the trees and the eggs, you know, and the different holidays. Reese's. Peanut butter. Favorite childhood fall memories. I would say, obviously, getting dressed up and trick-or-treating. And, you know, we didn't have a lot of money growing up. So, for most of my childhood, I alternated between being a hobo or a clown or a witch. You know, that's pretty much my costume, like, alternated. I don't really remember being anything else. And I have a lot of fond memories of being a child, since I did lose my parents at a younger age, you know. I was 17 when my mom died, 20 when my dad died, so that's basically all I have is younger memories of them. But I would also say that when I could finally decorate the house for Halloween, I would get really excited, because we used to have these, they were cardboard printouts with like vampire faces and different things, and we had this big bay window in our house, and I was so excited to be able to put these things up in the window. And we had like orange and black like tinsel stuff, garland, that we would put up, and it was just always so exciting to be able to go decorate when I got home from school finally. But that was cool. Those are good fall memories. And I would say those are Halloween memories, because I don't really have anything else that I would say is a fall memory, because we lived near the beach, so it didn't really get very cold, so it's not like you had a lot of like changing leaves and stuff like that. But like now, my favorite thing is in Tennessee is watching the leaves change and the leaves fall and it cooling off and it being nice, and you can have a fire outside, you know, and all that fun stuff. Favorite Thanksgiving food. Mashed potatoes and gravy. And my grandmother and grandfather on my mother's side, my grandfather, I think, was the one that initially made the recipe. There's a gravy that went on the mashed potatoes, and it wasn't brown. It was more like a light brown or tan looking gravy. It had boiled eggs in it that were cut up, and I think it had like giblets or livers or something. I don't know. It had a bunch of stuff like that in it, but that was some amazing gravy to put on like your mashed potatoes. So good. But yeah, mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always been a big potato girl. So definitely, I can't think of anything other than pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie and mashed potatoes and gravy with some turkey. That's all I need. Sweaters or scarves? I don't even know if I've ever really owned a scarf, honestly. But if you watch Christy OK Keto, she's got a Facebook page where she shows all the stuff she knits and crochets and everything. And she showed this one, like, I think they call it like an infinity scarf, and everything looks braided. And I was like, ooh, that's cool. I can't knit to save my life or crochet, even though I'm artsy crafty. I can't. That's like one of the things I can't do. And I'm thinking, if I just have to braid it, I can braid it. But then I find out it's not actually just braiding. It's the way you do the stitches or whatever to make it like braiding. But I would wear one of those. I would probably pay somebody to make me one of those. I've seen them on Etsy. But I'm not a scarf person. And I'm not a huge sweater person either, because most of the times they're not very flattering when you're a bigger person. So you have to buy them big, you know. But I would say sweaters over scarves for sure. I'm more of a hoodie person. Wool socks or slippers. I've only had slippers a few times in my life and I never really wore them. I do like to wear socks in the wintertime, like the thick fuzzy ones, but they're not wool. I think the wool ones would be hot as heck. I don't want any wool socks. And then my favorite fall tradition. I don't know. I don't decorate that much. Like there's a couple things that you've seen the video probably where I just throw a little bit out. I don't really do a lot of decorating anymore now because the kids are older and they're not here this time of year. So it's one of those things where that was my favorite thing, the favorite fall tradition. But I honestly would say going to like some of these farms, like doing the pumpkin patch thing and the hay rides and the corn mazes, that kind of thing, I think would be my favorite fall tradition. So I'm going to tag 3 people. I'm going to tag Tennessee Keto Mama. Girl, what about your fall favorites? I'm also going to tag Lisa Daniels. I know I tagged her in another video, but I'd like to try to get to know a little bit more about some people, so I'm tagging you, Lisa Daniels. And then I'm also going to tag Chastity Hudgens. I don't know if she watches my videos or not, but hey, she's great. I love that girl. I will tag all of these people's channels, or link, I guess is the proper word, below, and you guys can go check their channels out. But I hope you guys have a great fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving, all that fun time. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks guys. Have a great one. Bye. We don't talk anymore.